Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Lymps here, and we're playing some Call of Duty Ghosts. Well, hopefully, if we can get an actual game. But what I wanted to talk to you all about was, now that we're wrapping up Call of Duty Ghosts, we're finishing up. We're heading towards the end of the game life. We're heading into Advanced Warfare, which should be coming out soon. A bit debatable as to be whether it's more like Halo or Titanfall, or whether it's still got that Call of Duty at its core. I don't know. I won't go into that right now. But what I did want to talk about is, because we're heading towards the end of the game, who are the best Call of Duty players in the world at Ghosts? Now, this is highly controversial and really personalized, because it probably depends on how much you've seen someone play, or whether you're a fan of one of the big teams like a FaZe or an Optic or something like that. But essentially, I tried to be as objective about this as I could in picking my top 5 at the end of the game. And certainly, this top 5 is not the top 5 I would have had, in the middle of Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm saying this is based purely on the end of Call of Duty Ghosts. So, let's get into it straight away. So, at number 5, this guy is a freaking world champion from Black Ops 2. He's a maniac, an absolute maniac. He is an absolute slayer. Not sure about the strats, but that guy is insane, and it is killer. So he now plays for Optic Nation. Oh shit, I got distracted. But this dude is a beast, man. I would be scared to sit next to him on a bus. That is how much of a beast he is. He is unbelievable. So at number 5, he definitely takes my that spot. I mean, Optic Nation are a really gun team, and Killer Miracles duo is just unbeatable. And when you've got someone like Embo's calling the shots as well, I think that's such a beast team. And Ricky's a rock. That's one of the most balanced teams. But we're not talking about teams right now. We're talking about individuals. They just let Killer shine, and Killer is a beast. So he takes my number 5 at the end of Call of Duty Ghosts. He's been a beast throughout all of Call of Duty. At number 4, it's America's favorite gamer, Nadeshot. Now, Nadeshot, in the middle of Ghosts, or early to mid Ghosts, I'm pretty sure most of you would have said that Nadeshot, it was time for him to retire. The guy was struggling. He was at the end of his world. And then Nadeshot got serious. Man, that guy turned from being a seriously good player into the elite. He went absolutely nuts. What's the main reasons I picked him in this list? A lot of people look at domination and KD, and that's not what I picked Nadeshot. I mean, he can do it. Oh shit, man. He can certainly do that stuff, but he's only okay at that sort of stuff with his vector. But essentially, why he's in this list at number 4 is because of 2 things: Search and Destroy and Blitz. And I want to say especially Blitz, and I probably should say especially Blitz, but both close to equal. That guy gets so many caps on Blitz. He's the best Blitz player. I'm going to throw that out there. He's the best professional Blitz player in the game. I'm sad I couldn't do anything about that. Absolutely So when you've got a player that dominates 2 game modes, yet everyone else judges him on domination, is beyond me. And he's a good domination player. Like, don't get me wrong, man. He runs, he jumps on the bomb, he throws the trophies out, he makes the calls. Man, he is seriously underrated. He's overrated by Optic fans, but he's underrated by the general community. And at the end of Call of Duty Ghosts, he's my 4th best player. Alright, so let's move it on to number 3. Now it's hard to have a top 5 list without a guy from probably the best team in CoD. Right now they're struggling a little bit, but EG, you can't deny EG. I mean, they've been so dominant for so long, and if I'm gonna pick someone from EG, I mean, I can pick a number of people, but let's face it, their best player is Aches, and that might be controversial because Crimbot and Karma and all these guys, they're amazing players, and I highly rate TP. I highly rate TP. So why did I pick Aches? I picked Aches for a number of reasons. One of his strengths is being able to rush the other side. Being able to rush the other side and just fucking... Oh, I got a hit marker on that guy. Just rush the team and get the kills straight up. He's a fucking beast, bro. Absolute beast. He can use an AR, he can use a sub. No problem whatsoever, man. The guy, he's scary. But what sets him apart from everyone else, and why he's number 3 on my list, is because his motivation. If I had Aches on my team, I could win fucking 300 championships, and I think every one of you watching this video probably could too, because that guy is inspirational marvel. The way he can get his team thinking that they are the best team in the world before they play a game, get him in the right headspace, is amazing. I've seen Optic fucking call Aches to give them a pep talk, and I've seen FaZe give Aches a call to give him a pep talk before a fucking game. That's how good he is. He can inspire anyone. He knows so much about the game. He's a scholar. Let's put it that way. He's a scholar of the game. So yeah, for sure, Aches, number 3. And number 2 probably has a lot of pros support, but not so... Oh wow, I fucked that so bad. Number 2, I would not have put... Oh, Joker, man, I shot above your head. Number 2, I would for sure have this guy because purely of his shot. And his call-outs are fucking beast as well. He's not a strategy person. He's not strategic in that way, but his shot is the best in the game. I'm gonna push off this guy, so hopefully I can watch someone more interesting. Oh wow. Yeah, and we're talking about Formal. Now Formal was on TK, and he left for FaZe. But Formal, his shot is unbelievable. It's so accurate, and everyone always wants to see him snipe, which is fair enough too, because the guy can snipe like a beast. And if you watch his Halo videos, which I have, they're amazing. But what makes Formal is his ability to get in your face and never let you up. And oh, we fucked that shit, man. Anyway, his ability to get in your face is so important to a team. Unbelievable. And I'm running out of game time. I thought this game would go longer. Holy shit. So that leaves me to my number one. And I would like to hear all your comments and your thoughts, but the number one player in Call of Duty Ghosts, as of the end of Ghosts right now, for me, is the Optic Gaming, the Ginger Ninja. It's Scumpy. It has to be. How could it not be Scumpy? Man, that guy, he is feared. He's feared by every single person in CoD. You play against him, you are scared. That guy will literally get in your face and destroy you. With a Vector, he can sit back with a sniper. He's godly with an AR. He doesn't use an AR because no one else is as good at him with the Vector. But if we had two scums and we had an AR Scumpy, I guarantee you this: he would get more kills as an AR if he had a Scumpy using the SMG protecting him. That's how good he is. He's amazing. So, for those who don't know, Optic Gaming had two in my list, and they aren't doing so well, so it probably is a little bit weird, but, I mean, they're fucking gold medalist ex-gamers, they're amazing, well, let's put it this way, on LAN, they normally finish second or third. They haven't won too many tournaments, so they might seem a little bit overpowered, but that's probably due to the fact that Clayster hasn't really adapted to Ghosts, especially late in Ghosts. He was good early, late in Ghosts, not so much, and Proofy, he's okay, man. He was an amazing Black Ops 2 player, but he's also struggled in Ghosts, so that's why I think they've got two amazing players with two not so great players, so don't hate on me for that, but that's why they're a little bit over much on this list. The other two are nowhere near this list, you know what I mean? Whereas a lot of other teams, shout outs to a couple of guys who should have made this list, but you know, there's only 5 spots. I mean, someone like Zuma he probably, in another like few months, he probably would have made this list for sure. But the jury's out on him. Like, he's a really good player, but I'm still waiting to see him drop more kills on lands. Anyway, the video's gone on too long and my game's over, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and leave your feedback and tell me I'm wrong. Thanks guys, see ya.